Dav, Bangladesh's only win in the ODI World Cup against India was 16 years ago, and Bangladesh are coming at the back of 2 losses. India, on the other hand, have won all their 3 games in the tournament so far. How do you think this fixture is poised?
India hasn't forgiven Bangladesh for beating them in Trinidad in 2007.
That was 16 years ago.
Yeah, 16 years ago, and they've really accounted for them pretty well over the years. And I don't see this changing tomorrow. India is a well-settled team, and before the start of the 4th round, which has started today, I thought anyway, England, South Africa, New Zealand and India were the 3 front runners. Now we've had an upset with South Africa, and New Zealand, as I mentioned earlier, looking like they're going to get the points, and I think India will be the other team. By the end of tomorrow, they'll be equally leading with the points with New Zealand. So they're a good team. I think they are better than Bangladesh, and they will show that tomorrow.
Okay. If we can just quickly take a look at your playing 11 for both the teams, and let's just start with Team Bangladesh first up.
Yep. I didn't have.
Oh, we have.
I didn't have a change.
Yeah.
I didn't have a change to that team at all. It's just 3 fast bowlers and 3 spinners, 2 main ones and a backup in Mahmudullah. So, you know, the biggest asset for this team is that both of their top line spinners bat at number 4 and 5 respectively, or 3 and 4. So, you know, it's wonderful to have that in your team, because that gives you more flexibility with the other boys down the list. So it's a good team and they'll be competitive, but I'm not sure they're good enough to win against India tomorrow.
How do you see their bowling unit placed, given the pitch conditions that one suspects to be
listening to the bowling coach, Paris Mumbre, it looks as though it'll be a pitch that comes on.
Yeah.
So the medium pacers may get more of a response than the spinners. The spinners, good spinners, will still do something on it, be difficult to hit, but really it'll be orientated around the pace, and they have 3 of them, and maybe apart from Mustafizur and Tuscan, who has got a little bit of experience. Shariful is a youngster come through the under-19 program. They're a little bit inexperienced in the pace attack, but India, you know, I think they've got a battery there that can account for and take advantage of those conditions, should that prove right.
Right. Let's now go over to the India playing 11 that you've picked out for the match tomorrow.
Yeah, again, no change. Ravi Chandran, Ashwin has to be a little bit more patient and wait for those conditions to suit more of the spin bowlers.
Thakur
yeah, so Shardul Thakur, in my opinion, will play and be the 4th medium pace bowler in that side. He can bat a bit also. So it's a strong team. It's a strong unit that bats down to what, number 8. Then you got 9, 10 Jack. Yadav can hold a bat. Bumrah and Siraj make up the last 2. But here it is. Here you got the leading leading run scorer is Conway, 249. But Rohit Sharma is only not far away, and he's 217. So I'm expecting him tomorrow to be the number 1 run scorer. If he gets a start and he's batting really aggressively.
You're expecting Rohit to be the number 1
Rohit Sharma to get if he gets a start, I think he's going to go big, particularly on that ground.
Yeah.
And that'll suit him, that pitch too.
Given Kohli's record against Bangladesh, do you not expect him? He has an average of 67 points.
He too.
Especially against Bangladesh.
Look, yeah, you got
he's due a big one in this World Cup.
Well, that's right. And he'll probably get it, you know, but he follows these 2 openers, and these 2 openers, I'm sure if they get a start, they can, you know, they can make it big and make Virat Kohli's job a bit easier. Maybe they're taking time from the game, from him being able to score 100, but look, any one of those top 4 or 5 can get a big 100. So you know, and they're very experienced. They know the conditions, and that's why, you know, they're one of the favourites to win the World Cup.
You do not see Gill sitting out for this one, probably getting a bit more of that rest and have Ishan Kishan do the job.
If he was going to sit out, he would have sit out last game. I think he's there. He needs more competition, and he'll get it. And I'm tipping that he'll turn it on again.
Another mouth-watering clash on cards. Let's take a look at the key battles, Dav, that you've picked out for tomorrow's match.
Well, I've got 5 of them again. Obviously, Rohit Sharma is the informed player in the Indian team. He's looking to continue on and, you know, as I said, get sufficient runs to be the highest run getter. In his way will be Mustafa Rahman, who can bring the ball in sharply. He's got to look for LBW or maybe a bowled round through the gate. But if he strays anywhere near the stumps, he'll get knocked off from the leg side. So he's got to be careful too. Yeah, he's Virat Kohli. He's master of the chase. If they happen to be chasing a score tomorrow, there's no better person you want on your team other than Virat Kohli. So I've got him facing Tuscan Ahmed, who is the quickest bowler in this Bangladesh team. So I think he'll be held back a few overs, definitely, for Virat Kohli. Then Shreyas Iyer, who's quietly come in, you know. He was also injured, had a long rehab, and he's now number 4, cemented his spot at number 4 in that team, in a very good team. And he is now giving the contribution that the team requires. So as a right-hand batter, I've got Shakib Al Hasan to exploit his outside edge. 2 from Bangladesh, Liton Das didn't make any runs last game, very unlucky, very first ball he got out. But he's still in a good good nick, so I'm sure that they will want to get him out. And who else? He's equal. No, he's got 7 wickets for this tournament, and he is bowling superbly. His rhythm is good, his confidence is good, and he better watch out because Bumrah can not only now historically bring it in, he can now take it away as well. Okay. Last one is Mushfiq Rahim, a very experienced guy who belies his stature. He's quite strong. He can embarrass a lot of bowlers, and he has had success against India in the past.
And that's your favourite bowler.
Yeah, Ravindra Jadeja is now he's the left-arm spinner who's also a wily fox. He knows where to bowl and how to bowl, and he repeats a good one. So it's going to be an interesting battle, this one. He wants to sweep as well, and the slog sweep and a reverse sweep these days. Jadeja, I think, will need to be careful of that.